Then it's in my way. I wanna talk to Ruby. I want it to be. All right, fine.
At least I get one of your eyes.
Okay, that's all you get though.
We're like,
it's like it's like dodging me like. All right, that's gonna make the sizzle reel, isn't it? Me dodging the microphone to talk with Ruby Waters.
Yeah.
My absolute pleasure to be joined in studio today by the lovely Ruby Waters. Big show tonight at the Scotiabank Saddledome with City and Color, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Nightsweats. You guys have your first couple of tour dates. You guys have your first couple of tour dates under your belt now, but you did just recently tour Europe with City and Color.
Yes.
Dallas Green.
Yes.
Not the first time you've toured. You guys toured together back in 2019, right?
Yeah, we've done a couple little, we did 2 smaller tours, and then these 2 have been pretty legit, pretty long, pretty extensive.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this is kind of our 4th, kind of our 3rd
Wow.
time.
Was that something that was cut short because of the pandemic?
Oh, there was a couple shows that were cut short, from all that silly pandemic stuff, but
and so this is just continued.
We're just making up for it now. It's so much fun. Europe was long, this one's long, so it's really proper.
But it's got to feel good to be handpicked by Dallas Green.
Oh yeah, I try my best to count my blessings every day. I love him.
Now Dallas Green, this guy is pristine.
Yes.
He is well respected, quite the reputation surrounding him. But with the amount of time that you have now spent touring with him, you got to have some dirt. Does he have a wacky pre-show ritual, blue M&Ms only, anything like that, or is he as awesome as he seems?
That's a good question. Pre-show ritual. There's nothing too crazy. He's a pretty solid guy. I don't got too much dirt. I've got more. I'm a weirdo. I'll do a lot of shit before shows, but
don't worry about the swears.
As far as he goes, he's a pro, man. He's a pro.
Okay, so what are your pre-show rituals then that you think would be weird to
some shots and some vocal warm-ups and some shots, He once told me about vocal warm-ups. He was like, I just like to be quiet, and then before showtime I'll just start talking to people, and it warms up the vocals real slow and chill, and I was like, so I've been kind of doing that. I stole that big time, and it works really well.
Okay, so this is pre-show for you then. I get to be part of this ritual.
Yeah,
all
you're
right.
part of the ritual, baby.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Okay, we do have beef, by the way.
Beef.
We've got beef.
Okay.
You're from Shelburne.
Yes.
You grew up in Shelburne.
Well, I grew up in between Shelburne and Grand Valley.
Okay.
But I'm a Shelburne girl, really. I'm a Valley girl. I'm a Shelburne girl.
All right. I'm from Orangeville.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got beef.
We do have beef.
Absolutely.
I've seen some wicked Orangeville Shelburne fights before.
Like full on
rivalries.
Okay.
In different towns, but that was, we were all young. So stupid. But Orangeville, I love Orangeville. That's where I spent so much of my degenerate days, getting drunk on Broadway and the little, the little wooden canopy thing.
Oh yeah,
on Broadway. Smoking weed there.
Yep.
I loved.
Were you around any of the times that people threw soap into the? You remember the fountain on Broadway?
Yes, the soap fountain, Broadway.
Were you one of those people? Were you one of those people?
Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't.
We've got
I'm
major beef with Ruby Waters.
No, I never put soap. I fucking wish I did though. Looking back, I'm like, maybe we should go and do it.
That's
today,
hilarious. That's hilarious. Quick trip back to Orangeville. Then we'll make it back for the show.
Let's do it. Would you use Palm Olive or would you use Dawn?
Now, that's a great question. Or do you go with the dishwasher pods? Because you could quickly just unwrap a bunch of them, or even the Finnish ones that just come prepackaged. You
guess so. Yeah,
tuck them in. Then you don't have to sit there squeezing the bottle, right?
Tennis balls. I guess that is the most effective and quick.
I'm just thinking. So
we'll do Tide Pods or dishwasher pods when we go. Sounds good.
Oh my God. Okay, now if you ever do go back, the next time you're in Ontario.
Yeah, which is soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to meet up. We got to pull some sort of prank.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Deal.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this.
Deal.
Another very cool, actually, tradition now that you have started here at the radio station. The last time you were here, you signed our fire extinguisher.
Okay.
And it has become a thing that people come here and they sign our fire extinguisher.
Wow.
So
I gotta see. I gotta look at it after this.
Going to suggest, if you're looking for any sort of tour merch or any sort of idea for tour merch, we get the word out there that, hey, she's going to sign your fire extinguisher. You start selling mini fire extinguishers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna suggest we go let this bitch off in the streets right now. But
okay.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Wow.
Okay.
Throwbacks.
Okay.
That's really awesome.
So forewarned, Ruby Waters likes to pull pranks.
And it's not expired?
It's not expired. No, it's been updated.
Safety person for X929. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, we keep saying, too, that when the time comes that thing has to be replaced or one of us leaves, somebody has to take it with them. Yeah, like we have to make some sort of connection with the guy who comes in and does that so that we can make sure that we get to keep that.
Or you leave it in the street and keep a camera running and see who picks it up first. And then it's theirs.
That's a good idea.
You just got me excited. You got my head thinking about like pranks and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, that's where I am now.
So do you pull pranks on tour then with or is that like a no-fly zone with Dallas and Nathaniel?
You know what? You're inspiring me. I probably should pull one or two on them before the tour's over, but I don't know. I've been like using this saline spray and I've just been spraying everyone with it. It's a lot of fun. And like I'll call hotel room of my bandmates and be like, you guys got to keep it down. And they fall for it. It's good. Little things like that.
Just harmless fun.
I'll try and step it up for you.
Please do. I would love to be the inspiration. Ruby Waters gets kicked off the tour. She blames the guy at X. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Wonderful. Chatting with
more beef.
Chatting with the lovely Ruby Waters. You guys are playing tonight at the Dome.
Yes.
Are you teasing new music?
I am. I've got a spicy little track coming out on Valentine's Day, and it'll be on a full-length album coming this spring. So.
Wow.
Hopefully everyone likes it. I've been a little hiatus. I only dropped one song last year. I'm very thankful to have it be spun and everything, but I was like, where's the inspo? And then it came, and so I'm really looking forward to putting this out.
Based on the tease that I saw on Instagram, it kind of looks like this is following in the footsteps of Flash Flood. In the, provocative, you're not afraid to be sexy kind of vibe, right?
It is definitely. I said to someone else, Flash Flood was a little more provocative. Adult Swim is a little more sensual.
It's a little more sensual. Okay, so Flash Flood was just kind of like almost like a reaction track.
Yes.
Looking to get people's attention. You're like, what did she just say? Like a flash flood over your favorite small town.
Orangeville.
What? Yeah. A flash flood that has filled the local fountain with Dawn dish soap.
A soapy flash flood on your favorite street of Orangeville.
But I love the message behind this in that like there's no shame in enjoying sex, you know?
Yeah, celebrate it, you know?
And that's
don't worry, I've got lots of sad songs to accompany sexy songs. You need a bit of both.
I was going to say
you got to deal with sadness somehow, they go hand in hand.
The range in your lyrics that you can write, Open Arms comes out and it's like this like passionate, dedicated, like powerful, beautiful track, and not that Flash Flood wasn't. And in fact, I sent that to my sister. I'm like, you're gonna love Open Arms. Like this song is so beautiful. You need to hear this right now.
Thank you.
And then Flash Flood comes out, and I'm like, I'm not sending this to my sister.
Oh my god!
I can't. There's no way. I can't.
Look,
no, we're not even going to talk about this.
I'm just gonna listen to it again.
But this new song and maybe some more songs on the new record are going to follow it in the same footsteps.
Yes, in the same footsteps. Hopefully a variety. Hopefully people take away that it's a variety of stuff. Yeah, it's about me moving full time out west and stuff. Speaking of leaving small towns and everything, I'm sure you can relate.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of different stuff on there.
So where are you now? Where are you residing now?
I'm in Whistler right now.
Whistler.
Yeah.
Skiing, snowboarding?
I ski. They're like fun, but my boyfriend's pretty killer at riding. So
okay, all right.
He's in there on the hill all the time.
Okay, I am gonna jump back for one more second because On your Wikipedia page is actually where I found this. You have been given a nickname. Do you know what this nickname is?
Tell me more.
Sapphic Pink?
Sapphic Pink.
Okay.
Okay, my manager told me about this, and I think it's the funniest. I don't know who the fuck added that, but I love you, and thank you for blessing me with that name. Sapphic Pink might have to be like my alter ego. I'll drop like, I don't know, some EDM album, and I'll call it Sapphic Pink or something.
I did have to look up what the term sapphic meant.
Yeah, is it like sapphire?
It's like provocative, like sexy pink, like extra sexy pink, I think is kind of what they're pushing for. So, but I mean, even to receive any kind of comparison to Pink, she's massive, right?
She's huge.
So to receive that compliment, that's got to be something special, hey?
Yeah, I love Pink. Oh my God. I remember growing up listening to her, all of her stuff on my MP3, you know.
I mean, now that you're out this way, I believe she's touring in the fall.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I bought tickets for my wife to see the Edmonton show.
You're like, I believe she's touring. You're like, I actually know she's touring. I've already bought tickets.
I don't want to seem like a know-it-all. I don't want to see. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ruby, for the chat today.
Thank you so much for having me.
I really appreciate this. Looking forward to the new song, which drops on Valentine's Day.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to the new album out this spring. Do we have an official date on that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But
I won't push.
Starting on Valentine's.
Okay, starts on Valentine's Day. New album on the way from Ruby Waters. And good luck with the rest of the tour, the big show tonight at the Dome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. X92.9.